we might as well just start it off early. I don't even care. I'm in my desk. I'm on my desk. I mean, I'm at my desk. I'm at working, painting this motherfucking picture already. So we might as well just keep it going. Do this shit early. This shit's crazy, dog. I told niggas. I try to tell niggas, but niggas said, nah, fuck that art man. You don't know shit. You don't know shit about no boxing. All you do is just talk. All you do is just talk about black people. You know what I'm saying? All this corny ass shit. They say the same shit every fucking time, man. And here we are. They said, oh, art man just talking all this black shit. This shit crazy. It's not over for Canelo, though. It says, salute art man and great Mexican fans are in mourning. I told them niggas, I said, hey, I'm a funny ass nigga, bro. I told them niggas, I said, man, I said, y'all niggas gonna celebrate Mexican Independence Day and the motherfucking Day of the Dead the next. Y'all gonna celebrate two of your holidays within the fucking same week because Crawford was about to do that man something dirty, and that's exactly what happened. He lucky Crawford didn't really put the Crawford beat his ass, but Crawford he didn't really just like he ain't do him like he did Kill Brook. You know what I'm saying? He low key he just got the job done. He definitely did get the job done. How'd y'all score? I scored that shit 10 rounds to 2. Man, I swear I cannot wait to go back and rewatch this fight, man. Right now I'm just, y'all know me. I'm doing what I do best. ArtManApparel.com, best boxing merch in the game. Y'all know what I'm doing right now. Making this dope right now. So I'm just I'm just locked in. Like Crawford. I'm locked in. I've been locked in though. What's so funny though is because what makes this shit worse is like niggas was trying to shame me, bro. Black people were trying to shame me. We live in a different era, bro. I swear we live in a different era. Black people were trying to shame me for rooting for Crawford, bro, and picking Crawford. Niggas was like, "Oh, you niggas just can't be picking black people just because they black." I get it. I'm black too, but you know, and I understand the conversation. I ain't no goofy, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just picking niggas just because they're black. You know what I'm saying? It's not just that. It's just that, damn nigga, you're blinded by you wanting to be accepted that you're not willing to evaluate who this guy that we're talking about, Crawford. Do you not understand this nigga is when did the conversation of Canelo being a more skilled fighter than Crawford come about? When has that ever been a conversation? Nigga, the conversation always been Crawford is the best fighter in boxing. And he has the IQ out of this world. Canelo wasn't known for having this crazy, super great IQ. Yeah, Canelo had a good IQ because he's a vet. He been doing this shit for a long time. But nigga, Canelo was never known as a motherfucking a better boxer than fucking than Terrence Crawford. Yeah, more popular, more successful. You know what I'm saying? More fans. You could say that, but in the actual game, the shit that matters, like the skill department, Nigga, Canelo was never on that level of fucking Crawford. So I was trying to tell you niggas trying to shame me. I'm like, nigga, bro, it's not my fault that the best fighter in the world just happens to be from my fucking ilk. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault. He's from fucking our culture. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault that he's black, but he is, and I'm proud of it. And we gonna celebrate that shit. You can't make me feel bad for being black and proud. Like, and I ain't saying this. I'm some super Dr. Umar Malcolm XX. Now I ain't saying nothing like that. I'm just saying you have to have some type of level of pride and honor in your culture. Mexicans do it. Motherfucking Italians do it. Asians do it. You know what I'm saying? They have pride in their culture, but it's only you niggas try to shame us for celebrating our people. Oh man, I'm tired of you niggas on y'all black power and shit. Y'all just on some black pro black, bro. That shit ain't cool. You see me, I'm just neutral. I'm just a nigga that's out here. Just I don't identify as nobody. I'm just nah, nigga. Shut the fuck up, bro. As long as you're black, you are in the Negro fucking community, man. Stop it, nigga. Stop it. The fuck out of here, man. Niggas be on some. I'm just neutral. I'm just doing my own thing. Nigga. I don't follow the rules of black people. Like nigga, shut up, bro. Tired of these niggas. These new blacks is just so annoying. Annoying as fuck. Try to shame a nigga for having some type of self fucking pride, having some fucking group pride. I meant acknowledging the group. I understand that niggas fuck up. Of course, black folks, we do some crazy shit sometimes. We do some fucked up shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else, every group has their own fucking hood rats or fools or you know what I'm saying, people who do shit that make the group look crazy. Yeah, shit like that happens. But you niggas, y'all try to shame us. Y'all try to shame the fuck out of us for celebrating being that type of person. Like it's lame to be somebody who cares about your own culture, who care about your people. And I can't respect that. I can't respect that at all. That's just not how I was raised. Man, and here's my thing. I'm not some super Malcolm X ass nigga. Like, oh, I don't fuck with white people and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of person. I understand that level of thinking. I do understand it. But that's not me. What I am is somebody who understands. I understand where I'm at. I'm not saying I can change the fucking whole black community, but damn, I'm gonna do my part. My part as a black man. You know what I'm saying? A little stain on code. That ain't a fucking problem. You see how Spence said, man, FYI, I'm rocking with Bud. Nigga, that's not a problem for you to say that. Spence could probably be thinking, damn, Canelo probably gonna knock this nigga out. But yeah, in public, I'm gonna let you niggas know I'm rocking with Bud. Have some type of fucking code. These niggas have no code, no structure, no honor, no nothing. Straight up. Anyways, Crawford, he did his fucking thing and he represented for the people. He represented. Definitely did. And like my dude Donald said, all the little black boys is gonna be watching this. And guess what they got to see? They got to see a fucking great fight. And not just black boys, black girls. My baby girl was watching it with me. She was watching the fight. She was right here watching the fight. Inspiration to the next generation. That maybe one day you can be the next Terrence Crawford. Real shit. Those are two, man. We got some really good examples of boxers, bro, for men and women. Tell little girls, man, you can be like Clarissa Shields. You can tell little boys, you can be like Bud Crawford. Two of the best athletes to fucking lace up the motherfucking boxing gloves from America. Straight up. I had a 10 too. I'm gonna watch again, but I had a 10 too. So after Floyd is Crawford. No, after Floyd, it was Andre Ward, then Crawford. Niggas be forgetting about Andre Ward. Andre Ward like the J. Cole boxing. Andre Ward the fucking J. Cole fucking boxing dog. I'm saying that because he's talented. He's talented as fuck. And he was there before Crawford. He was right there just right before Crawford. But definitely it's Crawford era. It's gonna be so hard to top what this nigga Crawford did. It's gonna be so hard to top what Crawford did. Let me find out Me Machine a better fighter than Canelo right now. Let me find out Me Machine gave Crawford a tougher fight. What? Let me find out Me Machine gave Crawford the tougher fucking fight, dog. I'm over here just laughing, man. It's just funny. But I'm a little bit more mature now. I'm not too petty, these days. I could be super petty. I could be pulling up everybody fucking tweet of niggas trying to clown me and say, "Oh, Art man, you just all this." But I just like fuck that. Just hit the link artmanapparel.com. That's all what matters these days because niggas gonna hate regardless. Oh shit. Yeah, yeah. Y'all know me. Y'all know what we do. Y'all know how we get down on artmanapparel.com. It's not even about the money, man. It's the artwork. I felt great because you know, I felt like I was a part of the right side of history. You know what I mean? And let me explain that. Like when I made this, when I seen this fight get announced, right? I decided, I want to be a part of it. I'm gonna make an illustration of this fight, and I'm gonna make my pick, and I'm riding with my brother, the American. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna document it by drawing this nice photo, be nice illustration, and I'm gonna keep it going. Now, during the fight, I have people at the fight wearing the illustration that I made, which was this fight, this one right here, right? I'm telling you, man, I was drawing this shit. I'm like, dog, I know Crawford's gonna win this fight. But anyways, yeah, people went out to the fight wearing my shit, and now documenting the winner with this shit right here. This shit gonna be fire. But anyways, yeah. Speaking of right side of history and wrong side of history, you know who looking real crazy to me? Boots. Boots Ennis looks so crazy to me, dog. I'm sorry. And I like Boots. I like Boots. And I told my brother YSM, Jamil over there, I fuck with him. I fuck with my boys over there in Philly. But I gotta call it how it is. I wouldn't be a real nigga if I don't call it how it is. You know what I'm saying? If I leave it out, I gotta speak on it. I gotta speak on it. That nigga Boots looks so crazy to me right now because nigga, you tried to help the foreigner beat the best fucking fighter from our motherfucking country. The little black boys and girls watching this fight. And you decide to, as a full fucking unified champion, to go in there and ha ha kiki and fucking take pictures and spar with this nigga Canelo Alvarez in a historic battle like this. So, nigga, the optics is crazy. I don't give a fuck, man, about the training. Oh, you got the experience and all this. Nigga, damn that. Damn that shit, bro. Damn that, nigga. Fuck that. Nigga, you look crazy as fuck. You are on the wrong side of history, nigga. When we're gonna look back at this shit, we're gonna be like, damn, Canelo Alvarez was sparring fucking Boots Boots Ennis to help him beat Crawford, the American. An American was helping the American beat the fucking American. Like, look, what type of shit is that? Smiling, giggling and shit, all in the motherfucking pictures. Oh, he sparred my brother a long time ago, so we got this black and brown correlation. Like, nigga, I ain't trying to hear all that shit, nigga. Nigga, bro, I am not trying to hear that. And like I said on Twitter, I posted, I said, man, I swear to God, if no, I ain't gonna swear on that, but I'm gonna just say this. We all know this. If Spence was in a predicament where Canelo asked him to come spar him to help him fight Crawford, you think that nigga Spence would have said, yeah, let's do that shit? Nigga Spence would have said, nah, respectfully, Canelo, I'm gonna have to pass on that shit. You know why? Because that nigga has some fucking code. That nigga has some type of structure, nigga. You niggas don't have that, which is very unfortunate.
You niggas don't got it.
Don't got it. Nigga on the whole wrong side of history looking like a whole goofy.
Man, told these motherfuckers, man. I don't see no Mexicans in the chat no more.
Yep.
Mexicans was in there, bitch. They was where the Mexicans at, man? No racist shit though.
Yeah. Ain't no racial shit.
Where the Mexicans at? We love y'all, man. See, when we win, we ain't gonna do all that.
You know, one of the first things I did last night, I posted, I said, man, I still respect Canelo as a fighter after this.
Right. Come on, man.
And
Come
showed a
on,
picture of him and his family and his flag. I respect him after this. Because you know why? Because it takes a lot of heart to go in there and fight a nigga like Crawford.
man. Yeah, no, Canelo thought he was just he moving up. He's older. Canelo thought he was finna win that shit from the beginning, bro. Like, nah, man. That's why he was finna fight Jake Paul. He wasn't Canelo done, bro. I don't even know what he gonna do after this. Like, what can he do? Like, I don't know. What can he do after this?
Oh, Canelo could still have some fights. He could fight Benavidez.
And, I don't know about it. Yeah, he could, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
It could.
Man, we tried to tell y'all, man.
A catchweight of 170, Canelo versus Benavidez. He'll do it.
Told y'all for what, 3 months?
You know what?
Told you motherfuckers for what, 3 months? Two, three
Yeah.
months telling them this shit.
Like, nigga, what we talking about here, bro? A
Man, nigga,
flat-footed Mexican would never beat a black American fighter as skilled as Crawford
bro, that nigga
unless
put
some fucking drugs are involved.
that
That
nigga
shit with
put him.
Ryan Garcia that y'all seen, that shit was not supposed to happen.
See, that's why I love that Turkey. Yeah, bro. Turkey making sure them niggas getting tested, bro. Before Turkey, this fight ain't tested. Oh, this we ain't got the money. Like, bro, yeah, Turkey
Bro,
making sure they getting tested, bro.
I'm gonna speak on this. I have to speak on this. And I understand why some of you black folks were picking against y'all people. I get it. I
Me
understand it.
too.
You know why? It's because they seen what happened with Haney versus Garcia. They
Yep.
seen Charlo versus what's his name? Canelo. They seen Wilder versus Fury.
Fury. Yep.
Yeah. So, they're going into, they have this mindset of, man, these black fighters today, man, and when in the big race fights, these niggas, I mean, they going, I ain't saying it's all about race, but I'm gonna say in a fight where race and nationality is big, these guys came up short. They came up short. So people are looking at it like, these black fighters, they just
And
not built
they
like
don't
that. You know what I'm
support their
saying? Like how
own
they was back then.
right. And they don't support their own shit. We got all the motherfucking sway. I'm in this. It was the safe bet, bro. Like I
Yeah,
said,
it was the safe bet. That's what we
safe
kept
bet.
on telling Don. I'm like, bro, I get it. It's a safe bet, but nigga, don't count out your fucking people, bro, because in moments like this is where we fucking shine. Like, look at the history books, bro. Yeah, sometimes shit, the math ain't math in that. A nigga too big. You know what I'm saying? A nigga too tall or whatever. Or, you know what I'm saying? A
Man, I
nigga don't
said
got the
that.
right training
I said,
equipment.
I
That's how
said,
them
bro.
boys in them, bro. That's literally how the men in the
Mhm.
motherfucking Berlin games, they came fucking going crazy because niggas back
Mhm.
then, we didn't, in America, niggas was just training harder. training
Yep.
harder because niggas didn't have the luxury of all these equipment that these guys had over there. So niggas was
Minute, nigga.
we just nigga we come from nothing. So we
Nothing, bro.
have to work harder. So when it's time to show out and show just to display our talent, nigga, it looked like easy work.
Easy, nigga.
It looks like fucking easy work.
A workout.
Man, they said that nigga Crawford looked like he didn't even got in a fight last night.
Only bruise Crawford has when Canelo bitch ass head butted him.
Yeah,
Talking
he
about
a
his
Hey,
accent.
headbutt him. Yeah.
Talking
hey,
about
when
his
he did
accent.
that, Crawford was looking at him crazy, like, man, what the fuck is you doing?
Yeah, like why? What are you doing, bro? Like Canelo was trying to get the fight stopped. I'm like shit, if they stopped it right there, Bud would have still won. Shit,
I seen exactly what it was. What it was is Bud was like in a flow state where he was just had his rhythm. He
bro,
had his fucking rhythm. And
bro.
Canelo said, nah, I gotta stop this nigga
I
real
don't know
fast.
if y'all seen it. I don't know if y'all seen this one. I'm gonna send to you. I gotta go find it again, bro. It was one round. It was like probably like 7, 8, 9 or something, bro. Canelo walked to his corner, bro. He was looking so frustrated. He was waiting for them to put the bench down. I mean the chair down, and it turned around the camera and it showed Bud, but it still had Canelo in the frame. Bud was already sitting down, like laughing at Canelo. I'm like, bro, I gotta get that shit painted, bro. Like Canelo was still standing up waiting for the stool, and Bud was like sitting down already laughing. Like, I was like, oh yeah, that's the shot I want Art to paint right there, bro. I'm like, bro,
Yes,
that shit was
send
cold,
that to
bro.
me. I'm gonna paint a
You
nice
gonna see if you go
illustration.
back and watch it, you gonna see what I'm talking about. Like that nigga was like, yeah, he done. I was like, damn. Like, bro, that nigga all heat, man. Canelo was defeated early, bro.
He
Mentally.
was.
When
I
I
love
when I
this boxing
seen
shit, dog. I
Oh
really
my
when I
do.
seen
God,
the
man. That shit was
combinations, I was
amazing,
like,
bro.
man, Bud hitting him with all tight. Bud was hitting him with everything in the kitchen sink with ease, like five-piece combinations, like, and was
Combos was
catching him.
cold, boy. Well, what was that the ninth round when he came out swinging? Was that the eighth or the ninth
That
round?
was the
Oh
ninth.
yeah,
The
when he
ninth,
just
bro.
went toe to toe with him and
Yeah,
was,
because he
oh
felt like Canelo
man.
was gonna start coming hard, but shit, nah, shit. You the only nigga coming hard.
I ain't gonna lie. Seeing Canelo get frustrated though, I thought he was about to go in there on some like, fuck that. I'm about to boom this nigga Crawford out of the fucking map.
Bro, Canelo got the same
He
bullshit ass
tried. He
punches.
tried a little bit, but then Crawford just started tagging his ass up. He was like, all right, fuck that.
Canelo got that lame ass, weak ass, and I actually used to like it, but it ain't effective no more. He got that weak ass hook to the body, that weak ass, crazy ass hook that he throw to the top. Like man, that shit was not working.
He was trying to throw some triple G over the top fucking hooks
Yeah, he
on
got a couple
Crawford.
of them off. He
Hey,
got
hey, I ain't gonna lie, he did, and I feel like that's what made him look crazy at Crawford because he was like, "Damn, I hit this nigga with some good shot, and this nigga didn't even really budge like that for real."
man. Crawford was catching and shooting, bro.
He was.
That nigga was catching and shooting, bro. Canelo ain't used to that shit. Motherfuckers answering right back like that. Crawford was answering right back, bro. Immediately. Canelo ain't used to that shit. That nigga, bro, that nigga,
Canelo looked like a whole white man in there. He
that
looked
nigga
mad
couldn't
than a
sit in the
bitch.
pocket with Bud. Bud put that boy, that nigga said, you want to sit in the pocket? All right. Nah, Canelo, all right, nah. That nigga couldn't sit in the pocket with him. That nigga was out dogging Canelo. That shit was crazy, bruh. That nigga couldn't even sit in the pocket with Bud in exchange without getting his ass whopped. That shit was crazy, bro. Should have told niggas, man. Told niggas. He ain't fear Canelo at all. Hell no, he ain't fear Canelo.
Not at all. No fear.
That nigga couldn't even sit in the pocket with Bud, man. That shit was crazy. My nigga Bud laughing the whole fight.
Just laughing.
I just want to see these Mexicans come up here, man. All that fried chicken we eating Roscoe's and fried after the fight and
Smoking that fatherless pack.
monkeys,
Remember they said that?
all that shit. Fatherless Pat right, motherfuckers. Where y'all at, man?
And y'all niggas, nigga, let's talk about how prideful y'all was last night.
My God,
That event, boy, y'all niggas had every Mexican in the building that night.
Bro, them niggas was mooing everybody black that they put on a jumbotron. That shit was.
Anybody black, Haney, boo, boo, fuck
I'm like,
you,
bro,
Haney.
Canelo fans is toxic, bro. Canelo fans, Ryan fans, they need to get out of boxing, bro. Like they fucking
Bro, like
boxers
they
up.
was booing that. I played a clip of this Black American. He had the Black American flag, the one with the sword, red and black. Yeah, he was like, yeah, yeah. Shout out to Crawford, Black America. They was booing the shit out of this nigga. Like he the fighter.
Like a motherfucker.
Talking about get that shit out of here, dad.
Yeah. Now where the hombres at? Yeah,
Hey,
bro,
that
y'all
nigga
know.
said that nigga told Crawford at the press conference. Crawford, are you ready for these Mexican power?
Right, I remember that shit. Shut your bitch ass
The
up.
Mexican power. That nigga Crawford said, "Oh yeah."
Bro, then Bud, bro, player
And
shit.
then went in there and took that fucking power. Like, yep, I'm
Man,
ready for all
that
that
nigga,
shit.
and he gave Canelo his belts back, just like he did Spence.
Oh, he
At the
did.
gave his belts back, like bro, that nigga scope, bro. And then
Canelo
you
feel
had
it.
these bitch ass belts, nigga.
Canelo feel it, but I know he like, man. At the end of the day, Canelo's at a point where he's been rich a long time. He's been rich for a very
Right, that's
long
what he
time.
said, bro. He
He's
said he's
been he's been richer than
unmotivated.
he's longer than he's been poor at this point, right?
Yeah,
So, nigga, it's not just the money. I know he gonna feel that shit. Like, damn, this nigga really just whipped my ass.
but at the end
Uh,
of the day, he really it's boxing him. It's his job. Like
but it's his job though. He gonna keep it pushing though.
he
He ain't
gonna
gonna
keep
sit there.
pushing shit.
He ain't
That's
gonna
what I
sit there and
said the other
cry.
night.
Th-
I said Canelo fans, they still gonna be he's still gonna be big in boxing, but you gonna take this ass from. I swear to God, I said that on the stream. I said, bro, he gonna lose and he still gonna have a name, so it's all right.
right. He's still gonna be able to sell. If
Exactly.
he bro, all he gotta do is fight Canelo. Fight Benavidez at a catch weight. 169, 170.
Something.
I think Benavidez will do it.
And Vidal's got to lose more weight. I don't know.
I know. This is what I would do if I was Canelo. I would fight Benavidez. I'll put him on a rehydration clause too. And I'll put like in a non-disclosure contract for niggas to not even speak on that shit
Right.
at all. Niggas gonna be sick as hell though. I don't think Benavidez gonna want to take that. To meet at 169, 170 with a rehydration clause.
Man, what is next for Canelo? Yeah, that sound cool, but what is next? Who he gonna fight? He know he ain't gonna fight in Billy. Man, what is next for this nigga? Shiraz? Chris Eubank Jr.?
He signed a deal with Turkey. Turkey gonna want some more fights out of him.
And they gonna fight
That's what's
Shiraz.
tough about, bro. That's the tough part. That must be the tough part about being a boxer. Is like, let's say you find like sign like five fight deal, a 5 fight deal or something, right? And then
Yeah, like
you lose in like your
lose,
first fight on the deal. I mean,
like
your second fight on the deal. Now you just on there.
lose bad too. Self esteem going down. Type loss.
Play my Canelo about to retire, fight a dude like Jake Paul.
That
Jake
nigga
Paul fuck around and fight Canelo after Tank.
right.
That's
He
not a
said,
bad fight.
hey, it
Them
said
niggas, yeah,
we
Canelo probably coming that bitch 200 pounds.
that we real Mexicans, we don't claim Fraud Nello. He was never pound for pound.
Damn.
All Canelo fans are casuals. Hey man, where was you at, man, the other day, man? Should have been with us.
I try to tell Donald that. Donald was like, you niggas just emotional. I
Right.
said, all right, man.
That nigga was loud than a motherfucker. We got love for you, Donald, but then
It-
you was that nigga was
you know,
too
you dead
passionate.
wrong.
He was too passionate about being wrong, bruh.
We try to tell you, man, just be black and proud. I know that because I get it. It looked crazy, like a small nigga just jumping up multiple weight
Yeah,
classes.
but bro, we
And I try
said
to
it.
tell him, I said, bro, it's not just a
It's
small
not the
nigga.
way it's bro. We
It's
said that.
the nigga.
Exactly, bro. We said that shit. He said we said he too skilled, bro. We said it, bro. That
Bro, it's
nigga
not
just
like
wait.
we picked like motherfucking Keith Thurman to come up and beat fucking uh uh uh
Anthony Joshua or something.
Canelo. You know what I'm saying? It's not we saying that.
Man, bro, Bud got to fight. And this is the thing when I was just talking to my cousin last night. Everybody, oh well, he ain't got the resume still, bro. The only person Bud ain't fought that he came in the game with, that if he had this person on his resume, it'll be undeniable. It's Keith Thurman, bro. That's
Yeah,
it. He didn't fight Keith Thurman, and he still could fight Keith Thurman. That I think that'll be a good last fight, like this little legacy fight, not a too big, retirement fight like how Floyd fought Berto, but that's the only person he don't got on his resume, bro. And that's because Keith Thurman didn't want to fight. They was freezing him out.
yeah. Keith
What's
Thurman
up with
had.
y'all boys,
I,
man?
The
you
only
know,
one, bro.
I know it's a little taboo to say, but I actually understand the Keith Thurman him not fighting these guys. It's because he know his body wasn't 100% to fight these niggas
Yeah,
like this, bro.
he wanted to do
He
some
know
big
his
shit.
body was not all the way legit, nigga. His shit was breaking down. But
Man, boy,
now
his,
he's
his
in the point
style,
where it's like he
boy,
needs
he
some
fight.
money and he willing to fucking put himself together to fight these guys. Now he don't got no problem with fighting Errol Spence or motherfucking Crawford or
He need that bread.
Fendora. What if Keith Thurman go in there and beat Fendora's ass like how
That's why I said
Crawford just beat
if he
Canelo?
beat Fundora, man, move up to
Fundora
160,
really,
fight Bud.
Fundora
Yeah.
really
If
trash.
he beats Fendora, he should move up to meet Crawford at 160. Crawford can really become a champion at 162. Nigga, that's just adding more shit to him. Like, what the fuck? This nigga would
That
be
shit
like
It
one of the
ain't shit
greatest
at
boxers of all
160.
time.
crazy, boy.
It ain't shit at 160 either.
And nigga say he might be. He said Canelo washed
You
because of the
you don't think he
steroid
can
use.
come down and beat Carlos Adames at 160?
Oh yeah, he is at
Hell
160, huh?
yeah. He said
Like
Canelo
a
washed
nigga he
because of
already whooped on in sparring several times.
Canelo washed because of the steroid use. Yeah, that could be a factor too.
I told niggas, man, Canelo is not that guy from back then. I see it. I'm just looking at him like his
He
legs,
just
his
he didn't
feet.
have enough, but he didn't have enough in his bag for Crawford. He think that shit gonna win him every fight. That punching arms and that hard ass hook and his
Bro, I'm
pressure.
trying to
That ain't
tell you,
enough, bro.
he
It
wasn't
ain't enough.
always like this, bro.
It ain't enough.
He
he ain't
wasn't.
think. I don't think he thought Bud was gonna be that strong either, bro.
He
Bro, we
didn't.
said that too. We said, bro, the power is gonna carry over. Niggas was, oh well, it didn't carry over with Madrimov.
Madrimov.
Nigga, yes it
Meanwhile,
did.
Madrimov is like, yo, all the fights I done had, a nigga who moved up in weight
Told
hurt
you
me the
niggas.
hardest. But
Niggas,
niggas
oh,
like,
he didn't
nah.
knock. That's these casual. Oh, he didn't knock Madrimov out, so his power must not be there no more. Nigga, he beat Madrimov ass,
Shit, the
and then
motherfuckers
bro,
hurt. Goddamn it.
Madrimov
Crawford
won
said
more
it.
rounds. Madrimov
Crawford said
won
it.
more rounds than Canelo. So is
I
our theory right? Is Madrimov a better fighter than Canelo? Like we said, bro, he won more rounds than Canelo. I told niggas like, y'all better stop shitting on Madrimov, bro. That nigga won more rounds than Canelo ever could do. Like, come on, man.
Canelo lost that shit fucking 10-2 to me.
Man,
Yeah,
Canelo
I gotta go
that
back
was
and
a
won
rewatch.
convincing
22
L, bro.
rounds, arguably.
I don't see where he won 4 rounds at all.
Whoever said 4 rounds is tweaking.
These niggas try to say 7-5. I said, bro,
The
What?
score 115, 113 on two of them,
115,
right?
113. Exactly. That's it.
Who?
One of the judges. Probably was
Well,
Tim
on two
Cheatham,
of the
bitch ass.
judges scored at 115, 113.
Probably was
Yeah,
Cheatham.
probably was Cheetah ass.
Like Canelo was drunk in the first round. Bro, exactly. If Crawford lost, we would be seeing the most racist
This is
shit
shit. Oh
ever,
my
boy.
god. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I could have been on boxing Twitter for a minute if Crawford would
Twitter
have
kind
lost
of
this
dead.
fight.
Like I ain't seen
Man,
Twitter
Twitter
dead like a
is
motherfucker.
quiet as a
It's
motherfucker.
super quiet.
Bro,
That's why I don't like. That's why I really don't respect a
racist
lot of boxing
motherfuckers,
fans,
bro.
bro. For real, because
Yeah, they
you
racist,
know
bro.
how niggas be quick to tell me, "Ooh, Art Man wrong. Art Man is just dead
Art
wrong.
man dumb.
He done. He don't know shit." And then
He
when I
just
get
going
the
off race.
biggest pick right, right, niggas is, oh nah. Well,
He
I
going off
mean,
race, man.
the fuck out of here.
Nah, nigga, I'm going off a motherfucking. I'm
I'm
right.
still waiting
Skill.
on motherfucker to
And
send
I'm
me my
talking
Skill,
about
last
nigga.
hundred
Even if
dollars,
it
man.
wasn't race, nigga, Crawford's still the more skilled fighter.
man.
Can't you see that?
Can't you see? Nope, they can't see it. They just
I'm
fucking
still
stupid. They
waiting on the
just
motherfucker to send the rest of my bread. Or
and
Me
then box,
too. I'm waiting on somebody to buy a hoodie, buy a couple hoodies, and send me some money. You
man.
know what
I
I'm
got
saying?
I
I
got
could be a petty nigga, but I'm not like that. I'm not like that at all. So just
Nah,
go ahead and send me that
I
bread.
know that nigga had bet a lot of motherfuckers, and he went out last night, so he probably not looking at his phone, which is understandable. I get nigga 24 hours.
Yeah. Or let me know.
As I said before, I get
You know
the
what I'm saying?
adding you on
Yeah.
before I get to put you on the timeline and shit. I give you 24
Show
hours.
me my money.
Show me the money.
I almost fell asleep on that shit last night though.
I did fell asleep on that shit last night. My daughter woke me up. I
I'm
was on the
caught.
stream with y'all niggas watching that
I
movie. I
woke
fell
up.
asleep through that like the sixth round of Mood Billy fight.
No,
Yeah, that
I
shit was
fell
kind of
asleep.
starting to get
I had
boring. They
set an
was doing the
alarm for
same shit.
10:30 and didn't wake up on that one, and ended up waking right at 11:30,
Bro,
and
they
it was like
robbed in
perfect.
Billy, bro. They robbed in Billy
For real.
for that
Somebody
Mexican
said
crowd.
when Billy was supposed to lose.
Man, they robbed in Billy for that Mexican crowd, bro. That nigga
Man,
clearly
they
won that
stopped
shit.
Steven So Cold shit super early.
I know that shit
It
made me
was
like I
crazy.
ain't gonna lie, that had me thinking like fuck Crawford gotta
I
Bro,
thought
really
the fix was
that
in.
had me thinking they finna rob Crawford. Like this is
Man, I thought the fix
a
was
pro
in.
Mexican crowd. Man, that shit had me scared for Crawford. Crawford said, "Nigga, I gotta go in here and win for my nigga."
I
He
knew
put belt.
I knew it was belt to ass when he came out with that Desperado motherfucking guitar.
Bro, Crawford didn't even come out to no like music he want. That nigga said, "All right, I'll come out to whatever y'all want me to come
Nah,
out
y'all ain't
to."
seen bro. I don't know. Have you ever seen that movie Desperado?
No, he picked that shit.
Oh, he
Yeah,
did
y'all ain't never seen that movie?
that old
Yeah,
movie
I
with like
have. I knew the
Yeah, you
scenes
know
and
what I'm
shit
talking
like what
about.
he was
it was
doing.
like a Mexican
He
or
came to the
something, right?
bar. What's his name was telling
Yeah,
him.
Desperado. Yeah,
He was telling the story at the bar, and then he was like, yeah, how the nigga came in with a motherfucking guitar, and when he opened up that guitar, he had everything up in that motherfucker, all the tools, all the everything, and he killed every motherfucking Mexican up in that motherfucking building, right?
oh, I ain't know that shit.
Yeah, yeah, and that's exactly what Crawford was on, like on some desperado shit. So he came there with that motherfucking guitar. He opened that guitar. He had all nothing but tools in his bag, and he
Man, that
beat the
nigga
shit out of Canelo
Canelo bag was
in
not
front of
deep
them
enough.
good Mexican folk.
Canelo
Shit,
bag was not deep enough. That bitch, Canelo don't even
Man,
got
he
a bag
put
no more.
belt to that
every weapon
nigga.
you
Hey,
can
boy, that shit was so
imagine.
satisfying to see.
Yeah,
It
what's up, brother?
was. I'm telling you, bro. Wasn't I telling you? I said, dog. I have no doubt in my mind. Like I ain't never had this type of feeling in a fight ever, where like you think there's no chance of this nigga lose. I literally in my head, I said, man, there's no chance of Crawford losing unless it's some fucking absolute cheating robbery bullshit, which we know could
Once
happen.
I once I seen him like after the weigh in and shit, I was like, oh, this nigga look strong, but I wasn't worried about him getting stopped at all.
Seen Crawford how
Cause he was
serious he
already
looked.
big. Cause he was already bigger than he already bigger than Canelo, bro. He just was cutting weight.
And all
But
that
he,
shit Canelo was saying, boy, before in the at the press conferences, he's never fought anybody. Boy, that I'm finna be running upside his head. That's the only running out, man. That shit finna be legendary,
That nigga really killed that. He hasn't fought nobody narrative shit. But
man.
facts.
I don't. But you can still use that. But I feel like that you haven't fought nobody shit don't apply to Crawford because
It
he
don't.
has fought somebody.
He have, and then y'all got to remember at 147, who was freezing him out? PBC, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence. A lot of these guys that
Man,
didn't want to fight,
but
Danny
just
Garcia. A lot of these guys didn't want to fight him. They was freezing.
Sometimes what that boxing resume shit kind of reminds me of. It kind of reminds me of just like everyday life in America when you apply for a job. As a black man,
Right.
you're qualified. You can do the work, but
They want to do it.
they're not going to give you the
They
job.
ain't gonna give
But
it
then
to
you
you.
go to a next job, they be like, well, you don't have the resume to prove that
Exactly.
that you're that, or but it's like, damn, nigga, can't you see I'm this cold at doing this? I look
Right.
at my portfolio.
Like Floyd didn't want to fight him either.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You have
But
Floyd.
you
You
gave this nigga the
have
opportunity to showcase his talent,
yep.
and he
And the
showed
only
y'all
reason,
that this is the nigga y'all should have hired.
and the only reason Canelo did it because he felt like Crawford was at a disadvantage,
A
which he was,
disadvantage.
which he was.
I
But that
told
was me.
niggas, I said the fact that this fight is considered a 50-50 with Crawford having a huge disadvantage lets you know what time it is.
I just can't wait to see. I ain't seen nobody yet. Oh, he was on snack. Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that
That
dog.
shit's done.
That shit
Niggas is
done.
that shit's super dead. What's his name? Who got that letter? Fanon. Fanon ended up getting that fucking cease and desist letter.
That's
And
our
boy,
cousin.
oh boy, that nigga shut the fuck up about that snack shit. And so that everybody else. I
Yep.
have yet to hear two tone, two tits, showbiz. None of them niggas is saying stack shit no more. All that snack shit is done.
Done, nigga.
You know
Pack.
why? You stupid, dumbass niggas almost got your ass fucking sued because Ryan Garcia. Literally because
Ryan
of
Gar
Ryan Garcia. Ryan
Ryan Gar
Garcia made this bullshit up lie about how Snack motherfucking gave Devin Haney some pants and all this shit. Just so he can
so
keep
he
the
can
heat off of
deflect.
him.
So he can deflect. And I said, bro,
And you niggas
how do
ran
y'all
with that stupid
ran
shit.
with it, bro? I said, how do y'all not understand this simple ass deception? It's just like when a kid get in trouble, they start pointing a finger otherwhere, like other elsewhere, like and bro, I feel like people really understood that Ryan was lying. They just played along like, oh yeah, yeah, bro, they set up Ryan, bro. It's Snack. And bro, I think people really understood. They just didn't want to like go back on that night of April 20th. Like they didn't want to go back, like, oh man, he won, bro. They didn't want to go back on what they said or how hard they celebrated. Like they didn't want to go back on that shit. But like, how the fuck y'all don't get Ryan deception, bro? That shit like ABC 1, 2, 3. Like that shit was crazy, bro.
Now imagine if boxing was just filled with some real fucking fans who said, you know what, man?
That's some
Still,
bullshit.
even though, man, it was fun and funny to see fucking Haney get dropped like that. Man, we can't give this guy no credit for that shit, bro. You cheated. Fuck that.
Exactly.
And
Nah,
everybody just went about their day and said, you know, that's some cheating ass shit. Let's just do the rematch.
yep. That's
If
fucked
niggas
up.
just went on, I swear we'll be so cool. We will not be in the situation where niggas is like, oh, y'all niggas is Haney fans
Would
and all
not
that
be
shit.
exactly, bro.
If niggas just would have kept it kept that shit G
And
all the way from the start and
it's
just
the
say, you
black
know what,
folk.
fuck that. Let's just see the rematch. He cheated.
Exactly.
But
And we
no,
already yep.
niggas said, nah, fuck that. Illuminati, Conte, A side, B side,
Bill did it.
samples, stupid shit.
Bill did it. Bill paid the
Bill did it.
Illuminati. Like, bro, what? Like, what are y'all? And then, bro, it really was. The Mexicans gonna do what they do, so I'm not criticizing because they gonna agree with any dumbass. But the what fucked us up is the black people,
The
bro.
black
The
people.
black people co-signed it. The Mexicans said, look, they agreeing with us, like, and then the powers that be in boxing, bro, that shit fucked us up, bro. That shit fucked us up, bro. They seen how we wasn't really caring, and
Bro, the whole that whole New York card was just so disrespectful to the
that
sport
shit
of
is
boxing.
crazy, bro.
It was so disrespectful. Like them niggas didn't even mention Ryan Garcia coming back off of fucking Peds, and they didn't even
Nothing,
ask
bro.
him like, bro, nope. To this day, nobody's even ever grilled Ryan Garcia and say, bro, why did you take fucking
At
Peds?
all, bro. I think Ryan, bro. Ryan really is in shock, bro. I think Ryan is in shock. Like, damn, they fucking love me. Like, what the fuck is going, bro? Ryan is in shock, bro. I feel like he didn't
But that
realize
shit is
what's going on.
it was a little blessing and a little curse to his ass because now I got him in an even fucked up position.
Exactly. Like,
I
nigga, Ryan, he thought he wasn't gonna get caught.
Yo, Art man,
What's going on, Crowd?
not much, man. I wanted to get my take on this. I just want to say Terrence Crawford, he's an absolute monster, man. Like he's basically Sugar Ray Robinson, like 2.0. Um, I mean,
Leonard,
I think stylistically, this fight was like I really thought Canelo was going to give Crawford a very difficult fight, but then as soon as Crawford like landed that one big shot onto Canelo, I thought Canelo was just basically done for. And throughout the entire fight, like Canelo was trying so hard to like kind of hide away from Crawford's, power punches, in which he has a good poker face. But once Crawford figured out Canelo, and he just made the fight his fight to just basically outwork him and outdog him with the best counter punches that he had being thrown at him. Canelo just had no answer, and I think Crawford just did absolutely amazing. His lateral inside movement was great. The defensive counterpunching was awesome. Crawford's inside game was beautiful. His jab was just absolutely on point, and Canelo, he had no answer. Like
What do you
I
think about
thought,
Crawford's defense?
yeah, Crawford's defense was on point. Like his defense was sharp. Like every
And
time when Canelo was trying to throw like a power shot at Crawford,
Crawford was
Crawford
catching
took
that
that.
shit.
Cause this
Yeah,
nigga Canelo was fighting like a jackass. Like, why are you throwing these fucking
Bro, that's how
looping
he
ass hooks
fight.
that everybody can see that shit coming from?
That's how he fight, bro.
Everybody can see that shit coming from a mile away.
yeah. Canelo fights very dirty. That's the
He
thing
was
too.
better off throwing that straight right down the pipe on Bud. Cause there was moments where Canelo was doing he was doing good, doing what Madrimov was doing, which was kind of like faking
Yeah,
Crawford out a
like
little
yeah,
bit and then
two or
just
three straight
Yeah,
right.
throwing that straight right down the pipe. Like nigga, yeah, double up on that shit. But Canelo doesn't have the boxing IQ to do that type of shit where maybe I should throw a couple jabs and then follow up with a right hand and
Set
you
a
know what I'm
trap.
saying?
Set a
Just trying to
trap.
set a trap. It
also,
was more of like I'm about to just walk you down and throw some hard shit and you gonna
also,
feel it and fall over.
Canelo has gotten too comfortable, bro. He got the same punch selection, the same bullshit ass punches, bro. Like
And
that shit is
Reynoso know it. These niggas just working on the same shit.
same shit. And
yeah,
they probably
also,
happy as hell. We don't got to do nothing too much. Let's do what we do. And in camp, they probably wasn't working on nothing
Them
new.
niggas was
Well,
in
they did.
camp dancing and shit, laughing, giggling.
Stupid.
yeah, also like another thing, like if you look at Canelo's younger career, don't you remember when he was like actually fighting like very like undisciplined on the inside, and he was just throwing like a lot of like brawler like punches just just to try to get damage off of you. I think a lot of that undisciplined like power shots that he throws have kind of carried over within his career. So
And
once you looked at it with
Already
Crawford,
knew him. He figured him out. And that's what it's like, bro. You're not gonna it's like what Devin said, bro. You ain't gonna change too much when you a boxer. Like you've been doing this since you was a kid. You can adjust things in your style, but man, you ain't finna change nothing too much. Like you got your style, you got your the way you fight. It's only elite fighters that can show they're multi-dimensional. You know what I'm saying? Canelo got he do what he used to, overpowering guys, pressuring guys, hitting them with hard shots, long hooks. But that shit just he need to that shit over with, man. It's like
yeah, but
Andy
the
said, bro. You ain't gonna learn too much new in the boxing gym, bro.
Yeah, but the common denominating factor behind Canelo versus any other fighter is that Canelo Alvarez is able to do what he's able to do to be successful up against
Right,
opposition
right,
that does not have the IQ to figure that out.
right.
And with a guy like Crawford and Floyd as good examples, along with Bivol, just to put them in that conversation, they have, they have that third or fourth gear to go into that it factor to be like, okay, I already know what you're going to do next to me.
I
So I'm
already
going to
know it.
figure you out as soon as you try to throw that big shot at me. So as soon as Canelo gets countered and he's not able to do what he says he's good at doing, that's where everything gets thrown out the window because
What it
that
was.
elite level, upper body movement that Canelo's really good at doing, like that gets countered real quickly when a fighter like Crawford or Floyd can figure you out by pushing you with like the jab and then also countering Canelo coming in when Canelo's trying to basically throw a lot of like
Hard ass shot. Yeah,
yeah,
he
yeah,
was countering
yeah,
that. Canelo ain't used to that, bro. Like that catch
yeah,
and shoot counter, bro. Crawford was
yeah.
answering right back, but Canelo was not used to that shit. Like I'm coming back hard too, nigga. So you better watch
Yeah,
what you
them
do.
catching and shooting that gave Canelo a lot of
A
problems,
lot of
bro.
problems, bro.
Yeah,
Like
the
yeah,
truth is,
I
can't see
honestly feel
motherfucker.
like even though Floyd outclassed Canelo, I just feel like this was a more embarrassing L to
Boy,
me.
Crawford kind of outdogged Canelo, bro.
He outdogged
yeah,
him. Like he made Canelo look bad. He really made Canelo look like a hoe for real. Like he hit that nigga with a right.
Yeah, nigga, that
yeah, he
nigga,
made him look like a really young,
bro. Crawford
like a
told the
really
nigga to
young,
try
dumb
again.
amateur.
Nigga told
He
that
made Canelo look like a straight amateur.
he told that
Like,
nigga try again,
Nah, he made him look like a flat-footed Mexican fighter.
try
yeah.
again, Canelo. Like, bro, every time
And then
Canelo
when all
was
these
doing
dumb
that hard
Mexicans
shit,
say Mexican style beats every style, no, that's clearly like a false claim. There's no style of that nature. Just because that you're good at pressuring somebody in a fight does not mean that you are a good boxer. When
Right.
somebody is
Of
a good
course.
boxer puncher, they can figure you out
Figure that
very
shit out.
quickly. So it's like, with a guy like Canelo, the reason why he's able to be successful at the higher level is simply because that his opposition did not have the proper ring IQ to stand in there with him and know how to like take those shots that Canelo throws at you when he's trying to use his upper body movement to like hyperact his punches, with like those really sharp counters that Canelo's really good at doing, where Canelo's throwing punches to hurt you. He's not throwing punches to box with you. So when he throws those big shots, that like those are like looping
Yeah,
counter
every
shots.
shot that and when I
Trying
used
to
to learn
hurt your
boxing
ass.
and all that, they used to tell
Yeah,
me, my coaches used to tell me, bro, every shot that you throw don't have to be the crazy knockout punch.
yeah,
You don't have to load up on every shot. And that's what
yeah,
Canelo do. He
That's
loads
what he
up on
do.
every fucking shot.
He trying to get you out of there, or he
yeah.
trying to hurt you.
Because if he had boxing ability, you would have been saw it a
There was
long time
moments where
ago.
Crawford was just doing little soft taps on him just to see if I can land it right there.
Yeah,
You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? I'm
'cause-
gonna tap right there. I'm a pop
Probing. Yeah, probing.
yeah,
probing him.
because it's a
Yeah,
litmus test. It's
yeah.
a litmus test.
It's like he's tapping you to see, okay, if I can do it right there, the next time I'm coming around with some hard shit right in that exact spot.
Yep.
Yeah,
Man,
and the good
Canelo, he
thing.
made Canelo look like a flat-footed Mexican fighter in there, bro. He did.
Yeah, the good thing about Crawford is that he has great, agility, motion reads where every time when you throw something at him, Crawford knows exactly what he needs to do. If you're going to like don't you know how Crawford like sees those punches when when fighters are trying to like load up, off of like a big power shot, and then what Crawford likes to do, he sets up the feint, and then once he sees that opening, he just like Crawford drills that huge counter shot at you because he just sets that trap beautifully. And I think like every time he does that, he just makes fighters like not want to trade with him because he's so good at motion, like basically positioning himself at a good position to hurt you when he sees counter shots right there. So therefore, every time he's feigning to counter you, he's already positioning himself to not get hit with something back because he's being calculated every single time when he's throwing power shots, to throw something back
They're
at you.
gonna be they're gonna be showing this performance off in like boxing classes all over the fucking America, man. When they're teaching young kids how to box, because
Oh, because
this
it's a
this
good year for
shows this
boxing, bro.
shows
It's a
you
lot of
this shows you how to beat the Mexican style that comes
most
forward.
black fighters. They say Mexican style. They favorite fight the style. Shakur said it. Devin said it. Shit, they love fighting Mexicans because that shit, man. I didn't
Because they're
spar
like
fighters.
walking punching bags.
Right, not in the ring, but I didn't spar Mexicans with gloves and shit like the basketball court. And yeah, bro, they there to be hit, bro. They got pressure
I
and all
know.
that,
I
but they
sparred.
there to be hit.
I got a clip that I posted on Twitter of me
Yeah,
sparring this Mexican dude. Yeah, he was the thing about him. The dude, he's a good fighter. It's just like they got that pressure. They're relentless. Like they'll keep on coming, but you know what I'm saying. You gotta either gotta put them down or you gotta outbox them.
Yeah, you gotta. It's one of the two, sidestepping, shit, and man, you gonna have to. Yeah, bro, they there to be hit, bro.
And if you can't do that, they're gonna outwork you, and it's
It's the
gonna be like,
perfect
damn, what the
style
fuck?
for black fighters, bro, because you gonna get your punches off. Yeah, they gonna be coming towards you, but it give you a chance to learn defense. Deal with pressure. So that's why they say that's their favorite style to fight. That Mexican shit,
The
like,
toughest style for a black American to fight is another black American
yep.
and a European,
I think Mexicans gonna start
Eastern
going
European.
like I see like
yeah.
the
I mean, the Eastern Europeans are only difficult if if they're knowing how to switch that next gear to like make something difficult
ping.
to throw
If you
shots at
look
you.
at Crawford's career, it's going to show that his toughest fights were against like European motherfuckers.
Yeah, Velasquez,
Yeah,
Cal
Velasquez,
Velasquez,
he was really good at what he
Madrimov.
did.
Akimov, right?
Yeah, but the only reason why those fighters are ever to be that successful is simply because they are learning to adjust from being standard to then like having to switch the gear to apply pressure with good counter reactive punches because the good thing with like Israel Madrimov is that Madrimov, he doesn't need to do much to actually like hurt you. All he has to do is just keep that jab out there, and every time when he's landing something good to like counter you, what Madrimov likes to do is that he likes to force pressure, off of somebody's back foot. So every
The
time when
best
Bud,
fighters in the country, the best fighter in the world are Black Americans and Eastern Europeans.
yeah,
Imagine
yeah,
my,
yeah,
imagine
yeah.
my just like
I
before they
mean,
got, it's called the
Yeah, like
Kimberly style.
guys like Usyk,
yeah, like Usyk,
Bivol,
Lomachenko, like,
Beterbiev, Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? Those guys are next up
Yeah,
with
I remember when
motherfucking Black
Paulie
American
Malignaggi
fighters.
said like 5, 6 years ago, or like 10 years ago, he was like, the Eastern European is about to take over boxing and replace the Black American. I was like,
and then
nigga,
it's like, no, it
Nah.
was never gonna
no.
happen. But it's
You
like,
know what it is? They just so happy that Fury was able to get over on Wilder, bro.
Yeah.
For real, for real. That's what it is, man. That heavyweight, because let me break it down a little bit, man.
Oh, go ahead.
Heavyweight boxing is very important in boxing,
Boy,
bro.
important, boy.
Or, you know what I'm saying?
World.
It's like everything really depends on or at one point, everything depended on how the
Heavyweight.
heavyweight division went.
Yep.
And seeing that we finally had an American champion and he was decent enough to knock niggas out and give us entertaining fights, we were going places. That little steam train of Wilder, you know what I'm saying? After that Bermain Stavern knockout in that Brazil, niggas was rocking with Wilder for sure. But then when he lost to Fury, it was just like the whole
Uh,
narrative of Black Americans not being it no more.
and
That
then
shit just
I
became
think it was
rampant.
the
Like, what the
perception.
fuck?
I think it was the perception of how Fury, how he looks, and all of that plays into it, bro. Fury being out of shape, fat, like, and he
Yeah.
lost, man. So it was
Yeah,
like,
and then Fury being big and out of shape and
ooh,
all this shit.
ugly
And he beat this big, strong prime.
black motherfucker. It's like, bro, yeah, bro, that shit. Perception is everything, bro. Perception is every fucking thing. Like, man,
yeah, I think Walter, all he had to do was just be smart to not give Fury, any pressure to, beat him down, every time when he forced Walter off of his back foot. Obviously, minus thing from the cheating that Fury did, I think Deontay pretty much had the style to beat him. It's just that he did
I
like
just don't know how
Walter
that nigga kept
doesn't
getting back
have
up.
those.
My thing is like this, bro. Everybody like that movie Great White Hype. Cause I recently seen that. I seen that like within the last 3 years. And I'm like, yo, it's crazy how this shit is so much like how boxing is.
Bro, do
People
you
are
notice they got a
tired.
movie
People were
coming out right
tired of
now?
seeing black fighters just dominate the sport.
Wait, Art. Do you know they got a movie coming out right now where it's like this white guy, he's a boxer, and he's like the world champion. You know what I'm talking about? You seen that trailer for that crazy looking shit? You seen that?
Uh-uh.
Bro, that shit. I think they were talking about he was gonna fight Floyd in the movie, but yeah, bro. That great
Yeah,
one.
niggas
I
is
know
they
it's gonna
tired.
drop.
They're tired of black people dominating the sport. So when they get a few new characters who are not black, man, they boost the hell out of that
Oh yeah,
shit,
bro.
bro.
Of course.
And with that Wilder Fury shit, man, I'm gonna keep saying that shit because that shit costs ESPN me top rank their fucking deal with ESPN, nigga. These
Oh,
niggas,
bro.
bro, they're willing to take any type of win over us. It don't matter if a nigga was affiliated with the
Cheating.
fucking cartel, if a nigga had a motherfucking anything in his glove,
Nigga
loose
had
glove, nothing.
brass knuckles in his glove.
They don't give a fuck as
He
long
don't
as they
care.
was like, get this nigga out of there. And that's exactly what they did, bro. And now that shit biting them in their fucking ass right now because now ESPN showing the new he fights on fucking Facebook. Top rank
That
showing
shit
the
was
new he
on
fights on
Facebook
Facebook.
Live. That shit was on Facebook Live.
On Facebook, nigga.
I said, what
Boy,
the
was that shit worth it? Hell no, it wasn't.
nigga said this makes Charlo look even worse.
I didn't even care that Inoue
It
fought
does.
last night. I was just like laughing that off.
What?
That Inoue fought. He fought Murodjon Akhmadaliev last night.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. When I seen I was so turned off on that fight when I seen Akmadalov give Anui his little robe or something. I said, "Oh, this nigga, you got too much respect for this nigga. You're a bitch. You're not coming here to win this fucking fight.
Yep.
You're just here to have a good time, get a check,
Get a check, get
and
some
get
money.
some experience, and say you done it."
I fought in a way.
Yeah. You
They
see,
probably
niggas like Crawford, that's like that's how you know a nigga who's ready to dethrone and change the narrative and let niggas know I'm here to win the fucking fight. You told y'all niggas y'all about to go home crying. He said, "What? Canelo?"
told niggas, but yep. But hardest fights was Russians, Europeans, and shit. Eastern European with that pendulum style, that back and
And
forth.
Bud said it. He said, "Man, what fucked me up about the Madrimov fight? He just did an interview. He was like, yeah, this nigga, he just completely switched his whole style up in one fight." You know what I'm saying? And
I feel like he's
that's
still
how you
trying
could
to
get
train.
him. And people don't understand. That's what made niggas like Wilder dangerous, bro. Because it's like, if you're training, right, you expect a certain type of nigga you expect him to do a certain type of thing. But if you fight a nigga that's unorthodox, they doing some wild shit that you don't see coming, like, it's gonna fuck you up a little bit.
Yep.
It's gonna fuck you up a little bit. That's why niggas was
I
getting
don't feel
slept
like
by Wilder. They're like, man, this nigga throwing all type of wild shit. I don't even, what the fuck?
I don't feel like Madrimov changed too much though, but
He
that's that.
did, in my opinion.
It's
And
Crawford.
the reason why is because, like I said, I seen him a handful of fights on the zone. This nigga was really throwing some wild shit, bro. He used to jump, leaping left hooks off the fucking ground. This nigga would throw crazy shit. He was super active offensively.
I was calling that nigga the monkey man. Like that nigga was like a
Yeah.
monkey. What?
And then he went in there with Crawford, and he just started he became the Fate Master out of nowhere.
Yeah, I feel like he was always doing that though. But he got that.
Not like that. That was excessive.
He got that pendulum style they call it, like that going back and forth with high footwork. A lot of footwork, a lot of like tricky movement. You know what I'm saying? Just like Duvall, like he got that. And it's another fighter I like that his name is Shojahan Ergashev. I don't know if y'all ever heard of him.
Yeah, I know who that is.
He got that motherfucking pendulum style like Duvall, and he from like Ukraine or some shit or something like that. But yeah, bro, I like that Eastern Bloc style, like that Eastern
But
European.
you know the best style in boxing, it will always be that FBA style, that
Fucking right.
jabbing and moving, boxing and, you know what I'm saying, boxing and weaving,
Yeah, that's my second
using
favorite.
your legs. Don't sit there and get hit.
Nope. Yeah, that's my second favorite. That Eastern Bloc, that pendulum style fighting.
Niggas talking about, they always want to talk about everybody else. You know, I noticed, man, they never really try to celebrate American, like like our fighters. Like, why the niggas not trying to celebrate that shit? Why nobody talk about their styles and how that style's good? It's always the Mexican style, or this Mexican got heart, or why there's no type of saying about us besides anything
Mexicans,
negative.
Mexicans, Mexicans floating boxing. They gonna play buying the tickets. They the lifeline of boxing right now. Much as I hate to say it,
So they
they
try to cater to them.
yeah, they cater to they the ones who buying the pay-per-views, they the ones who buying the tickets, they the ones buying the merch, so yeah, they gonna cater to their ass. Black people ain't buying that shit. That shit free now. Just like Floyd said, the game will never be the same because everybody's stealing. The fights being streamed for free. Like that's why you can't compare people to me because you
Niggas
can't
actually
compare
went
my
out and bought
pay-per-view.
my shit.
Right, you can't compare my pay-per-view.
I had to really sell shit.
Yeah, you weren't able to stream this shit illegally back then. And if you was few and far between. Like,
Right. Welcome to the future, nigga. You was doing that shit.
right.
Nobody was doing that for real.
Yeah, bro, they start stealing that shit. Piracy, man. That's why you
That's
can't.
why I don't. That's why I think like
I
that
don't
when it
judge
comes to this rap
pay-per-view.
music too.
Right. Yeah,
I think like that when it comes to this rap music too, because
everything is free.
I got more respect for, because I don't like when niggas be like, oh, this rapper is, he's 2-time platinum. He's 2-time platinum. He's platinum this, platinum that. Nigga, that platinum shit don't mean shit no more because all these fucking
Yeah.
stream
I
farms
don't
and
even
shit
think
like that.
platinum ain't even a million copies. No, I think it's 500,000. They changed it. The RAA, the Recording Association. I think they changed that shit.
Nigga, like,
500,000.
bro,
Black.
niggas use bro, I'm old enough to remember going to fucking the store to buy a physical copy of a nigga CD, bro.
Don't let
That's
me show you my
different.
collection. Don't let me my shit. I'm looking at my shit. Don't let me show you mine.
Nigga, that's a different type of like
Yeah,
support.
fan. Yeah, that's a yeah, bro.
Different type of support than click opening your phone and just pressing play.
Right.
No, nigga, getting off of work, cashing your check, going to the fucking store, waiting in line, grabbing the CD, then waiting in line, buying it, then opening it, looking at the cover,
Yep.
popping the
Reading
fucking
the
disc in,
credits and reading. Yes,
reading the credit, who produced it, who wrote some shit.
yeah, bro.
That's
I was
totally different than I'm opening every you get a couple cents every time this TikTok video plays. That's just
right,
automatically gonna play every time I open my phone,
right.
open the app. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
it's
don't
just
tell
like
me
what.
about Drake is better than Tupac because he got all these stream numbers. Like nigga, nobody give a
This is
fuck
my thing
about
with
that.
Drake, bro. With Drake, Drake is a sick motherfucker, bro. He planned this shit, bro. If people don't think Drake was the biggest motherfucker using bots and like people putting his career in front of us, you know what he did to throw the scent off himself? He accused Kendrick of it.
Yeah, but I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how
Now,
can
like
you
people
accuse
fell for
something?
that shit.
Yeah, how can you accuse Kendrick of doing shit that your company, the same company, and that's the crazy thing is the same company was doing that for you.
I think Drake is really like he really obnoxious, and he didn't. I think people was telling him not to do that, but he felt like he was just untouchable, and it was a play. It was a Machiavellian play. Like I'm gonna do this to throw the sin off me and put it on Kendrick. I'm gonna make the public sentiment for
It's
Kendrick
really like
bad.
some Nino Brown shit, to be honest, because he gonna if you guys coming at me, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna tell.
expose everybody. I'm gonna tell
Exactly like
everybody.
straight Nino Brown shit. I ain't going out. I ain't going. What that nigga said at the end. I ain't going by myself. That shit was funny. Nino. Yeah, bro, Drake is a bitch, bro. But
He mad as hell though. But I understand Drake. He feel like the niggas he signed, no, the niggas that signed him, they set him up. He feeling like he Tupac.
like, nigga, you just mad because your ass losing. Like Drake just be on
Nigga,
Twitter.
you're upset that one of those peoples. I ain't gonna say their names on there because you know how they like to take a nigga channel and all that. Nigga, you upset that these people are doing what they're known to do? Of course they're gonna profit off of you and Kendrick.
Exactly.
The fuck?
That nigga thought he was untouchable. Like we can. That's. I blame black people for that shit. Y'all done made this man feel so comfortable within our culture that he can openly insult us. He can openly disadvantage all of this shit, and we just still gonna go for him. This man is super obnoxious. We done created a monster, bro. And it's really the girls. These fucking girls that like that dumbass shit. Drake got some good songs, but come on, man. Come on, man. But yeah, it's just like the same shit with boxing. Like it's too much stealing going on. Like it's piracy. Like so shit, you can't judge it the same. Just like RZA said, I don't know if the RZA he said, how you gonna go and buy $400 headphones, but you don't want to go buy a CD for $10? You go buy $1,000 phone to listen to your music, but you don't want to buy the music for $10. Like,
Uh,
you know what
said,
I'm saying?
said Kendrick Lamar whooped Ed Sheeran last night. He said because Crawford.
Whooping feet. Man, he should have brought out Kendrick, bro. He should have brought out Kendrick for the Madrimar fight with like they not like us type shit. But I don't know if they cool like that. Shakur bitch ass was sponsored by Drake at one point, so he a Drake stan.
Oh yeah,
Crawford should have brought out Kendrick, man, at least once, something like. But he probably, I don't know, about that nigga did. He should have did not like us, brought him out or something.
bro, these niggas need some of my motherfucking money.
That's why you gotta do that shit legally, bro. You can't just bet with niggas like they'll ass bet you, bro. Niggas gonna ass bet you.
And so fucked up is because I know if it was the other way around,
You would have
These
said
niggas
shit.
be,
That's how I am, bro.
they'll be on my fucking neck right now. Hey, Art man, you got that for me, bro?
That's how I
Art
am,
man, you
bro.
got that?
I ain't doing no whole ass shit, no dishonorable shit, cause I don't want motherfuckers to do it to me. But people just they don't think like that. Yeah, they'll be on your head. Man, can you send me that
Thanks.
money and send me a couple shirts, Art?
Yep. Go ahead, send them shirts. Niggas swear up and down they'll fuck with me until I'm betting the shirt. Now they want to fuck. They want the shirt ASAP.
Man, man, Art, I'm finna get a few of them shirts, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'm finna get paid again.
Yeah. Hey, send me that picture that you want because
Yeah,
I'm about to go get it.
I'm finna screenshot it. I just gotta find that part. But yeah, bro, you probably gotta get a few pictures for this motherfucker. These bitches go
I
sell out, bro.
do. I
We gotta get
do.
your shit everywhere, bro. ArtManApparel.com. We gotta get your shit everywhere. We gotta put
We
stickers on the
do.
wall, nigga. We
But
gotta
hey,
advertise this shit.
but I gotta get up out of here though. But I'm
You good?
definitely gonna holler at you
Hey man, I'ma fuck with you.
for sure.
All right.